benefactor's been a factor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys drop the mask up. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on Rap a Lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than just rap a lot. I went and got my digits up. Your favorite, bruh. You don't want no trouble, cuz. The 25th, I got a meeting with the governor. That's real rap a lot, no cap a lot. I used to from Farron down to Camelot. I used to whip up in my granny's pot. She asked my friends, was I? They said, nope, he not. The line to a praying woman. The truth's a heavy burden and it's weighing on me. Red Doggies caught me slipping with the wailing on me. I went to calling out for Jesus like a reverend on me. Chalked it up to sin, took it on my chin. Gotta take some L's if you wanna win. They took a but didn't take a sin. I didn't even have no re-up I could re-up with. Had to rob another just to re-up. Pray to God that in his heart he found forgiveness for me. It was nothing personal, it was just business for me. When I got on, I paid him back and told him it was ugly. I'd rather ask forgiveness like 100 times than be asking for permission in a beggar's line. Cause of who I be and check out how I tend to mine. I got a partner who don't eat no pork at dinner time, but let you act like you gon' ever hurt or injure mine. He have your woman and that's by dinner time. I keep my eyes on glory till the devil get behind. Now bear in mind the devil made me offers I decline. We not aligned, not combined, I am not confined to any wicked system that these demons have designed. They frame a mind and have you salty as a bacon rind. I'm trying to mastermind how to help out humankind. I'm open mind, but I do not walk with none aligned. My state of mind is to keep a peace for peace of mind. Unlike Malcolm with my piece at the Venetian blinds. I'm trying to manifest some things in my subconscious mind that I have only seen in dreams of my unconscious mind. My dreams unrefined, spring to mind, a state of mind that make it seem this lucky life of mine is pre-designed. And if it is, then thank the Lord, cause that's the mastermind. Yes, Lord.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Fournette a first down carry, but he'll get only a couple before defenders are there to meet him. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. That's going to set him back 5 yards. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. It's caught by Mike Evans. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
When Mike Evans sees man coverage, I don't think he's the only guy who gets excited. I'll guarantee the guy throwing the ball does, because guess what? He's got a lot of options about where to place it because of Mike Evans' size and frame.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
From just shy of midfield, Tannehill. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick six.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we're in the middle part of the season where each week starts to become a little more important, and especially this, Charles, being a division matchup.
Yeah, you haven't fired the starter's pistol or rang the bell lap like they do in track and field for the sprint to the finish, but you're starting to eye it, aren't you? You got to pile up those wins, put them in the left-hand column, not the L's in the right-hand column.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let this one go deep right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out and a 5-yard penalty. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Play action. It's Tannehill. Flush to his right. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 19. A gain there of 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Fournette running out of the gun. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun give to Fournette. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Michael Pruitt, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And now the Titans will line up to go for 2. They'll try and run here with Evans. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the visiting Colts who won that first matchup. So they'll look for the season sweep here back home in Indy. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. from the gun, it's Taylor. And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That burst good for 20 and a first down. On the counter, it's Taylor. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Now they'll throw with Kaepernick. They'll get this off to Taylor. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Kaepernick was looking to throw, but then it became decision time. And when he saw they had room to run, he made the right decision to pull it down there, and he winds up picking up the first down.
After one, a one-point game, 7-6. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. On the handoff, Taylor. A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20. Caleb Farley there on the tackle.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
To throw, Kaepernick. Throw going to be caught left side here by Granson. Touchdown, Colts! Kylan Granson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. Throws right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you've got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
Flushed out right. Busts through the tackle. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Say what you want, but Kaepernick's still one of the best at doing that as the scramble gets him a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First and 10, Taylor now. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. To the right side, this is Taylor. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Kaepernick now to throw. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 38-yard line. 21 yards there on 3rd down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run on 1st down. It's Taylor. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 55 rushing yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That's the type of run that Jonathan Taylor gives you so often, and you just can't take it for granted. He finds a way to get those extra yards. The 3rd running back taken in the 2020 draft, but he had the best numbers by far of any of them. 1,169 yards, 3rd most in the NFL, and by the last quarter of the season, he ranked among the best runners in the league.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And Fournette with a first down carry as he works his way forward for a nice pickup of about 6. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. The false start hurts him there a bit, backs him up to 2nd and 9. Now it's Tannehill. Caught on the right side by Jones. And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this is now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, getting that rest before the playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not really much of an advantage. You might be playing well, not slows down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Brown, right side. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Second down, back to Fournette.
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
67 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Flush to his right.
He's got the tight end Ferkser right side complete.
Not much there, only a yard. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here.
And some space here. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. So we are at halftime here on Halloween. as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. Play action. Now Kaepernick. On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
On first down, it's Taylor, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Taylor. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
He's got Granson, his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
Kaepernick now on first down. This to Hines on the drop-off. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 more on that one and another first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor. And down inside the 15 he goes.
94 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Into the red zone now. Kaepernick eluding the pressure right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Taylor, oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory. They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
Badgley's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly. Taking it right down Broadway. Past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Leonard Fournette, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Titans have made this a one-score game. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act. Exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points not easily done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On first down, it's Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. He's got it complete to Perkins. First target, first catch, and a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll run on first down. It's Taylor, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
How did he stay on his feet? 113 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
On first down, it's Taylor. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has three options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw is Kaepernick. Throw left side complete. That's Hines. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A give for Taylor running right side. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. The Colts on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Kaepernick going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
And that pickup of a 1st down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They'll run here with Taylor. And they get him down at the 1. He had the broken tackle, but ultimately could not get into the end zone. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. Here's Taylor again. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Jonathan Taylor, his 2nd TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Colts are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. To throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill flushed out right. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. These two teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on top. So if they can find a way to win here in Indianapolis, they would take the season series 2-0.
Forced out to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner.
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off around the 37.
Well, he went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly. Intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Complete to Hilton. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Paris Campbell, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Colts have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. On 2nd and 9, Tannehill escaping the pressure right.
Gets this to Ferkser, the tight end.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now we've got movement up front. I think this is going to be on the Titans. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
2nd and 15. Going right back to Jones. This time the connection made.
Again, Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 47. Pushing his way through. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Jonathan Taylor
taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. It's a squib kick that still makes its way down inside the 15.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And this is caught by Evans. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for 28 yards. Off play action, Tannehill. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Now Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they?